All right, everybody, here we go. We're up against Hang Yuan again. I'm on the road. Hang Yuan are in second place. They're what, 9 points behind us? We'll find out in a second. We have a strong squad as we always do. Ndaye is out. He's got too many yellow cards. He's the only one out. Menegon comes back in because I guess this isn't a big match. Yeah, we're 9 points ahead. So if we win this one, we're not quite like done with the league, but it's going to be pretty much impossible to catch us as long as we continue to win. And you can see our away contingent is here strong and in full form. So this almost is like a home match for us, actually. I think that our fans outnumber theirs. So whatever, we'll just go ahead and see what happens. Again, it's really Athletic Club Taipei that I think provide the biggest challenge to us and to our dominance and supremacy. So we'll see what happens here. A little quiet start to this match, not too much going on here at the very beginning. Silla has received a knock, as they say, and so we're going to take Silla off here. We don't want to risk anything. Silla had 2 goals in that last match. He's had his share, I think. Who are we going to put in for him? I think Liu Yiting is going to be the one who comes in. I know that's going to make guys like Hu Shichan upset with me, but I think that Liu Yiting has actually deserved it. So we'll put him on for a little bit more. He had a very, very good match last time out. And see what happens here. Ling Guanda wins that over to Yu Wei, and it's knocked back, but not really cleared that well. Lai Bolun ends up grabbing that, and it's over to Yu Wei, over to Ling Guanda, down to Nene. Nene back in, passes down to Menegong. Man, it was a beautiful pass. Nene, Menegong have that connection. Chen Chengji over to Huang Guanda, and there's a goal. Someone was offside, I think. No flag is up. And this is going to be good. So Huang Guanda ends up scoring. That is, I think, his first goal for us. So there you have it. It's been a long time in coming. And he's really off the mark now, at least this season he is. Chen Chengju with the excellent pass instead of trying to do it himself, and kind of surprised that the keeper didn't see that one coming. But I mean, there's not too much he was going to be able to do anyway. 1-0 for Mars FC. And here's Menegon with a free kick from close in, and he just misses the goal. I thought that was going to bend its way in, and it ends up going just over everything and out of play. Ling Guanda over to Cai Yuting in the back. Cai Yuting forward to Nene. Back to Cai Yuting up to Chen Jianliang. Chen Jianliang now across looking for Huang Guanda. Doesn't quite find him, but Menegong does find him, and there's number 2 for Huang Guanda. So welcome to the club, and 2 goals right off the bat for him. And like I said, he's really deserved it. He celebrates in front of the empty seats. And I mean, I'm not sure if he's trying to show somebody up or what exactly is going on, but we'll take it. We'll take it, whatever it is that he's trying to say with that. Easy goal for Huang Guanda, 2-0 Mars FC. We are starting to roll, and we're about 20 minutes into this one now, and 2 goals already for him means that he might be sitting on a potential hat trick here in a second. So we'll see what happens, and Chen Jianliang is able to win that over to Nene. Nene, is he going to pass? No, pass back to Chen Jianliang, and then it's Chen Chengju who has the very good shot on goal. Unfortunately, that one is saved by their keeper. But good job by Nene, and then it's just this hesitation here that kind of drives me nuts. I wish that these guys wouldn't do, but we saw just the other day with Manchester United that even the best players will have the hesitation from time to time in Football Manager, and so it is. 3-0 Mars FC. Who scored? Huang Guanda got a 3rd goal, and we didn't see it. So if you've ever wondered about this in Football Manager, yes, this does happen where goals will be scored that are not shown for some strange reason. So some sort of bug or something in the game. It's been like that for 2 years now, and I haven't seen anybody really talk about it, but it is a thing. So beware that when you play Football Manager yourself, you might come into situations in which goals are being scored by one team or the other, and you just don't see them. And then you turn around and realize that your player does have a hat trick, and you're like, oh, when did that happen? And it did happen, so we weren't able to celebrate it because the game didn't want us to. We'll take a look at that once this game is over and see if we can figure out what that 3rd goal was. Bamba at Chen Chengju, and it's up to Nene, and Nene is just not quite able to reach that pass, and so we'll keep on going and calm it down a little bit, play some defense, and just try to make sure that they stay out. 3-0 for Mars FC, all because of one player. I guess we just chose the right guy to put out there today or something like that. Cai Yuting goes back and wins this one instead of letting it go out for a throw. And that ball just sort of dies there on the grass. I wonder if it rained shortly before this. One thing I will say, I do have the weather modification and all that stuff turned on, the realistic weather, but it doesn't rain enough here in Taiwan. So if Dave INCID is watching this, you need to have it rain more in Taiwan. It hasn't been raining in enough of these matches. It needs to be raining like crazy most of the time. And here's Nene, who takes a shot that's off the side post and comes back out. And so 3-0, the score remains. But yeah, it should probably be raining in at least some of these matches, especially if you're in northern Taiwan, which is where most of these teams are. So it is. It's okay. I'm not going to complain too much about it. It's Haiyu to Bamba over to Chen Chengju. It's also possible that it is raining and that for some reason I have all of those effects turned off or something. Who knows? Chen Chengju with the shot and unable to score. And if he had passed it one more time, he had somebody, I think it was Nene, there right next to him. So, I mean, he doesn't have to pass, right? Yeah, it's Nene right next to him. He doesn't have to pass, but Nene probably had a better angle on that. So anyway, you guys need to learn how to work just a little bit better together. That would do us a lot of good. And then Yu Wei now has been injured, and they're saying it's a groin injury. That sounds like it probably hurts. So Liu Chunjie is going to come on. It's been a little while since he's started, and we're to the point in the season where we can really do a lot of heavy rotation. It's going to be fine. And we're not going to have to worry too much about that. The one thing we do have to worry about is the AFC Cup, which is coming up, and we already have, Tsai Xiangwei is injured and is going to be out for most of the rest of the season. If we do get to the latter stages of the AFC Cup, he'll be back. Huang Guanda passes this over to Nene. That's the one who I forgot to mention actually before the last game. But yeah, Tsai Xiangwei has been injured. He has shin splints and is out for 5 months. Nene here with this, looking to center it. Nobody center it too, so it's to Zhen Jianliang who centers it, and I think it was going for Ling Guanda, and he just wasn't there. And there's his shot from far away, and that goes up and over the keeper's head. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do as far as AFC Cup's concerned. Not having Tsai Xiangwei in the side is going to be a problem, I think. But it's probably not going to be a major issue until we hit that group stage. And I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get to that group stage right away. I mean, he wasn't on the team last year. We're not playing with a significantly different team, right? So I think we'll be all right. But once he is able to be healthy, probably in the latter stages of the group, it will be a little bit easier for us. And hopefully we'll be able to make it a little bit further this season than we did last and get a good story for you. And that's Kader Bamba just sort of jogging and not playing his position. Leibold catches that. Kader Bamba looks like he doesn't really want to be here anymore. It says confident. He looks a little bit too confident, I would say. He needs to actually play. Bamba does a good job there, though, to knock that one away, a little leapfrog, but he doesn't head it very far, and there's the goal. Hang Yuan scores one, gets one back for Hang Yuan, and that means that with 10 minutes left, we have to be very, very careful and be on guard here. This mistake, by the way, probably goes to Kader Bamba. Yep, it was Bamba who was in the wrong position. So Bamba does this from time to time and just drives me nuts, right? He'll play very, very well, and then he'll make some stupid mistake and give up a goal that didn't need to be a goal. And now we have to watch out that we don't let them back in the match. Menegon wins this off. He, for somebody who doesn't like big matches, he sure seems to turn up to some of these matches. This one should be a big match, but he doesn't seem to think so. Nene with it, moves up laterally and then passes to Chen Chengju, who's back to Menegon, then to Huang Guanda, who's looking for number 4. He's offside. He was clearly offside. I think that actually before he was offside, Chen Zhengju here is onside, but I think somebody else was off too. No, maybe not. Yeah, Huang Guanda is pretty clearly offside there. He's got the right idea, but it doesn't quite work like that. You can't just stand up in a good position and just sit there and wait. Menegon here with the corner and looking for Kader Bamba, and he finds him. So Kader Bamba makes up for his mistake by scoring a goal of his own, and it's 4-1 from RSFC. That's his 5th goal. He's among the leading scorers on the club, and he's playing center back. So Menegon with the beautiful, beautiful corner, and Bamba is able to get past his man and score the easy goal. And it's now 4-1 from RSFC. And here's Tsai Yuting with it over, looking for Liu Yuting. Can't quite find him. Liu Yuting, of course, not exactly seasoned, very, very young. And the shot from Chang Chuyuan is offline. Leibold dives for it anyway, which is ill-advised. Leibold drives me nuts sometimes. What we really need to do is we need to get this club full of cash so that we can get better training facilities and teach these guys how to play. That is the end. 4-1, Mars FC with the victory. I did tell you I wanted to look at Huang Guanda's 3rd goal since we missed it. And so let's see here. It was over to Menegon. and up to Hang Yuan. There you go. So it was a pretty simple goal, and the assist went to Menegong. 2.91 the XG for us, 1.13 for Hang Yuan. We had 8 shots on target. They had 3, and we had the bulk of the possession. I mean, we just dominated the match as usual. I hope you enjoyed that one. I'll talk with you again tomorrow. Bye.